Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please join me this evening. Join me, join me, join me, join me. Good evening to you all. It's me, Wada Ifi, the truthful goddess. One ancestors. Ancestors woman. But we are not here to talk about ancestors. We are here to talk about Biafra, the issue at hand. So please join me this evening. This tonight, what time is it today? Today is 11th of November 2025. What time is my time now is tonight. Amazing. Join me. So a lot is happening. A lot. How Igbos cannot be. Igbos cannot be we Umu Igbo, Umu Biafra, we Umu Igbo. Igbos cannot be one with those sponsors of terrorism. We cannot be one with those sponsors of terrorism. We can never be one. Yeah, Igbo cannot be one with those sponsors of terrorism, forcing us into your one Nigeria amalgamation created by Lord Lugard. Stop forcing us into it, because it's not going to work. We are tired of your country. We are tired of this country they created, Britain created. We cannot continue to be one Nigeria. Why are you getting all these people? Why are you forcing us to remain with you as one people? We are done. We are tired. All we are seeking for and asking is for referendum. Eh? Referendum, peaceful dissolution of this amalgamation that Britain created, so we can be free people. How can we be part of this kind of thing? To be one Nigeria is a crime against us. It's a crime against us. Amalgamation has expired. We need freedom. You can't force people to be with you, whereas it's not working. Nigeria is not workable. It can never work. Allow us to go our way. Be those that want to remain in Nigeria can remain. A way that we want to go, we want to live. I want to play this voice before. I want you to listen to what this person said here. Listen, let me play it. I don't want this program to be to exceed more than 1 hour, because I have a place I'm going to be tonight very soon here now. Let me play. Okay.
As a personnel of the Marine Commandos and also the Commandant General of the National Youth Security Council, I have some realities to explain to my fellow citizens of this great nation. At this point in time, everyone knows what is on ground. And at this point in time, I would say it is time that we in the military use our tongue to count our teeth and really know if the ethics that we swore to uphold is still what we are doing, or we have come in to safeguard the safety of few elite individuals to the detriment of a whole race, a whole tribe, and a whole nation. I know very well that in the military, from the other ranks down to the commission, we remember the code of number 6. We don't need to tell anyone of what number 6 is. Today, we need to think twice. It's a painful and sad repetition of history that the same thing that made Ojukwu to declare Biafra is reoccurring again. And these situations were caused by politicians. And this time again, the same politicians have started again. Is it not better that this very space called Nigeria today is splitted under the line of tribal sentimentality Let the Igbos go, let the Hausas go, and let the Yorubas go. Because even in 1,000 years to come, the Igbo man can never be comfortable in Nigeria with the Yoruba and the Hausa.
Exactly.
Likewise, the Yorubas and the Hausa will always say one thing or the other Igbo has done for them or to them. There is no way it's going to work out. Just listen to this voice from a hater of the Igbo race, and it's an Hausa Fulani woman.
Propaganda that there is a genocide happening to Christians in this country. Majority, they are talking about Christians in northern Nigeria. Today, because the Christians in northern Nigeria are very wise, they know that they are suffering these things together with the Muslims, that there is no exception. Christians are not coming out, they're not saying anything. For some group of people who want the division of this country, who say they don't want this country in the first place, they are the one pushing this agenda more. We are watching. We are watching. Nigerians, it is time for you to know who is the enemy within. Northern Nigeria was a part of the country that was built on brotherhood. These people came in. They were given houses. They were given place to stay. They were welcomed in. But what did they end up doing? They fueled the division in the north. Yes, I will say it anywhere. They fueled the division in the north. In the whole of history of Nigeria, there has always been a conflict, even before independence.
As a sane individual, have you seen the kind and the sort of imbemwic, illiteratic, and criminal-minded fools that we are dealing with in this so-called Nigeria? How on earth will someone recommend that the Igbos will be in the same vicinity with this kind of feeble, deranged, brain-minded sort of people? You all heard what she was vomiting. You all heard the lies. Without the Igbos, will their places be developed? Well, this is to those Igbo people, our Igbo people who don't want to reason. But there's a warning here, because I want everyone to make sure they share this very message, all platforms of the Igbos and beyond. Listen to this very video now.
I beg. This is a very, very, very important message this morning. If you know, say you be Igbo or you be Yoruba, even though you are Yoruba Muslim, you people should leave the north now. These bandits, or what you call them, terrorists, they are already planning, and all their Serikis, Sultan of Sokoto, the Emir of Kano, Kaduna, anywhere, they've all planned together that once America starts killing these bandits, they want to start killing Igbo and Yoruba. They want to turn it to a civil war so that America can back off. Everybody, pass this message around, though. Pass this message around. I'm telling you again, though. They are trying to kill Igbo and Yoruba Muslim in the north. All these northerners are the same. They are not different. Every Igbo man does not have business to be in the north now. America is already in Nigeria. They want to take the revenge or turn the matter to a civil war that is no longer genocide or is no longer Christian. Now they are killing Nigerians to Nigerians. If you know that you are Igbo man, leave the north now. If you know you are Igbo, pass this message to your fellow Igbos that are in the north. Bring your children home before they start blocking the road and killing you. Remember, it happened in 1964, 1965, 1966, 1967. They want to turn this into a civil war. If you know that you are Igbo, leave the north, or the north is not safe for Igbo. Share this message, let's save some life. Igbo people should leave the north, or don't have business in the north now.
If you know you're a member of this great movement, National Youth Security Council, get prepared. There is no going back, because this battle is about to commence. Get your weapons ready, for the war is now. Igbo freedom and liberty starts now. In your communities, in your villages, even in my own village, also permitted. All the youths and Apara will get ready, because it is going to happen. We have been talking about this. This is no more time for dilly-dallying. Listen to this.
Did you hear all those things? Did you hear what they're saying? Hey! How did we even end up to be with this kind of people? How did we end up to become one nation, or whatever they call it, with people like this? If you see what this lady is ranting, what this lady is saying, you will say, how can we continue? Why are the people even there saying we should not, we will say should remain to be one Nigeria? How can we be in this, in people like that? How can we be united? How? The unity is not there. There is no unity. There is nothing that unites us at all with this, and this kind of mindset people, this kind of people with their mindset. We are not united. Why are you guys, even when we talk about that Igbo, we are going, we want to be free. You guys are panicking. You guys don't want Igbos to go. You guys don't want, why? What is wrong with you? You don't want the Igbos to go, and still you don't want us to have peace of mind in this God-forsaken, in this shithole, whatever country you are. You will not let us have peace of mind. If America said they are coming, is it us that call America to come? Why is it now is our problem? It is now the Igbos that will carry it on their head. It is now the Igbos that will face the consequences. It is now the Igbo they will start massacring again. Why can't you, Nigeria, let us be? Allow the Igbos to go. Take your country. Leave alone. We are not begging you that we want to be with you. We don't want to. If you say, if you go, we'll kill ourselves. Let us be killing ourselves. It's better for us to. We, Igbo, or less, at least, is better than being with people like this. Is better. It is better. I have never seen people that they are calling for unity, but they cannot even practice it at all. They cannot practice unity they are calling for. And they are shouting and say, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. You are shouting one Nigeria, but practice the unity you are preaching. Practice it, let us see. You are not practicing it. Everywhere hatred for the Igbos. What did we do to you all? What is our offense? What is our offense? You tell us, you can't even tell us. What did we do to you? Are we the one that created ourselves? You see what that lady is saying? He said they gave us their land. You look at Hausa Fulani, he's telling us. Some people in Lagos is claiming that Lagos belongs to them. Even without Lagos, let me tell you, if you go to East, you will know that we are more developed than all of you. We are more developed. Lagos, without that, Lagos was a capital of Nigeria. Lagos State will not be nothing. I'm telling you, it will be nothing. Without that, Lagos State was a capital of Nigeria. Lagos State will not be anything. You have got the Yoruba thought they have got the Yoruba people. Some of the Bukatu Yorubas thought they have gotten Lagos. They have a seaport. They have an airport. They have this, then. So they think. So what about other places in Yoruba? What about other places? Are they developed? Yoruba, other places, are they developed? No, they are not. Your other places, your state, in other states, they are not developed. You cannot be saying Igbos are. How can people say they want you guys to be united? You want somebody to be with you. You want somebody to stay with you. But come on, allow the people to have peace of mind. You cannot. Like this man now. This man is calling, NATO man, is calling for look, listen to this. So these are the people that is sponsoring terrorism, that is killing you, citizens of Nigeria. They are the one killing you, citizens. How are you soon? They are the one unlifing you. Like this government, all of them, they created this terrorists. They created terrorism. They are the sponsor of terrorism. They are the one unlifing your life. Now you are putting it on us. How is it our fault? How is it? Are we the ruler of Nigeria? When you guys, what is name? Buhari was there. You guys heard what Buhari said, that they must do with their power to make sure that they give their whatever in their Quran in a ocean. You heard it, everything they said. This one called Gumi said, without the terrorists are their brothers and their sisters. It is them. They are the ones that created and formed it. How come it's our fault now? What makes this fault? What makes that? Why is it our fault? What makes this thing now become Igbo affair? Because they are putting it now, it's Igbo affair. If they now say, if Trump ever say he's stepping his leg in the north, they are going to start unlifing the Igbo's life. Okay, then Igbo people that is in the north, you guys better find your way out. If you want to remain there, left for you, stay there. They said what happened in 1960 something is going to happen to you again. It's going to happen to you again. You're going to happen to you. And then they will not blame and say it's the Igbos for everything that. How can we even be? Britain, it will never be better. It's never be well with you, Britain. And all of you all that sat down and decided that says you guys are going to amalgamate us Igbo, with people like this together. It shall never be well with any of you. Evil. What kind of wickedness is this? How can you put people together, the people that are supposed not to be together, you match them together to be one? Let's listen to this one. This man, listen what is his name? Nigeria government are the one sponsoring terrorism. They are the one sponsoring terrorism. I'm going to bring this one. I just want to replace it. I want to replace this one. Hey, Chineke kwani job. Everything they want, everything Igbo, everything Igbo, everything, every night the Igbo. What did we do to you all? Leave us to go. Leave us.
The real reason the war never ends is because those in charge are the ones keeping it alive. This is not speculation. There's evidence, some public, some buried, but all pointing in one direction, that elements within Nigeria's government are funding, protecting, and profiting from terrorism. Let's begin with one viral video that many Nigerians have forgotten. A captured armed terrorist made a confession that should have shaken the country to its core. His words were chilling. I swear to Almighty God, the government is the one arming us. We Fulani don't know guns. We just sat down and they gave us AK-47s. Those words came from a fighter on the ground, not an opposition politician. That single clip, dismissed by officials as propaganda, aligns with reports from both military insiders and international observers. Former Defense Director Major General Don Enenche, retired, and security analysts have publicly said that the Nigerian government knows the sponsors of terror but refuses to prosecute them. A 2021 Punch report quoted retired Navy Commodore Kunle Olawunmi saying, "They know the names of the sponsors. The Department of State Services, DSS, has the list, but the government lacks the courage to act." This confession wasn't new. For years, Nigerian security officials and insiders have quietly said the same thing, that the state is protecting those who fund the violence. In 2022, the United Arab Emirates released a list of 6 Nigerians it found guilty of funding Boko Haram. The list came after a lengthy investigation involving the United States Treasury and international banking systems. These men were convicted in a UAE court, their accounts frozen and their networks exposed. But back home, nothing happened. The Nigerian government didn't arrest them. It didn't even open a local investigation. The US Treasury Department publicly released the same names under its sanctions list, warning that these individuals were operating with the knowledge of high-level political cover. Still nothing. That silence was not an oversight. It was a decision. Terrorism is expensive. Guns, vehicles, logistics, ransom payments, they all cost money. And that money doesn't move through the desert. It moves through banks. According to Premium Times and Reuters, Nigerian banks have handled suspicious transactions linked to ransom payments, gold smuggling, and arms importation. The United States intelligence with Nigeria's financial agencies identifying accounts suspected of terrorism financing, but no prosecutions followed. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, knows the accounts. The Department of State Services, DSS, knows the names. Yet no one acts. Because in Nigeria, terrorism isn't just a crime, it's a business. It doesn't stop there. In 2021, the Cable and Daily Trust reported that the federal government paid 800 million naira to bandits for the release of Kagara students in Niger State. The deal was labeled a peace negotiation, but security sources confirmed it was ransom money. Imagine that. Public funds going straight into the hands of killers. The same killers who months later returned to kidnap more students in Tigina and Kaduna. Meanwhile, the government launched the so-called rehabilitation program for repentant terrorists. Some were sent abroad for foreign education under the Senate's Operation Safe Corridor Initiative, a program that rebrands murderers as victims and victims as collateral damage. As one angry Nigerian said online, "So a farmer whose family was killed gets no compensation, but a terrorist gets a scholarship." A former Air Force intelligence officer once described it perfectly. This government is fighting terrorism with one hand and feeding it with the other. The deeper you look, the clearer it becomes that this is not negligence, it's partnership. In 2021, Nigeria's Minister of Communication, Isa Ali Pantami, faced global outrage after reports surfaced of his past sympathies for jihadist groups. Old sermons where he praised Al-Qaeda and the Taliban resurfaced, and citizens demanded his resignation. He admitted making mistakes, but remained in office, shielded by the presidency. To the international community, this was a red flag. A man once accused of sympathizing with global terror networks remained part of the same government claiming to fight terrorism. Or Lai Mohammed, the then Minister of Information, who in 2023 publicly admitted that Christians were indeed being targeted in Nigeria, effectively confirming what the government had denied for years. Yet again, no action followed. And then there's Samuel Ortom, former governor of Benue State. In one fiery statement, he accused the federal government of colluding with foreign interests to Islamize and take over Nigeria. He said the truth most leaders fear say, that the government's silence in the face of these killings is not incompetence, it's complicity. In early 2024, a viral image showed Nigeria's current vice president sitting on the ground, eating with men who had once been declared wanted bandits. The government called it a peace meeting, but for millions of Nigerians, it was an image of betrayal. Because while citizens are told to pray for security, their leaders are busy dining with the same people who burn villages and kill farmers. This is how deep the rot goes, from the battlefield to the cabinet table. When Kaduna-based cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi appeared in photos surrounded by armed bandits, many thought it was satire, but it was real. He openly advocated for negotiations, claiming bombing bandits will only worsen killings. Gumi even called the US an enemy of Nigeria for proposing airstrikes against terrorists. Instead of arresting him, the government gave him safe passage. That image, a cleric sitting comfortably among men with AK-47s, captures Nigeria's biggest scandal: the merging of state power, religion, and armed violence. While killers get meetings and rewards, journalists, protesters, and whistleblowers get threats. Protesters labeled as terrorists to the arrests of activists who expose corruption. The government's priorities are clear. The real enemies in their eyes aren't the ones holding guns, but the ones holding truth. What we are seeing in Nigeria today is a cycle: terrorists attack civilians. The government releases statements and allocates new security budgets. Part of those funds are siphoned off through fake defense contracts and corrupt procurement. The rest ends up paying ransoms, buying silence, and arming the next set of killers. Every tragedy becomes an opportunity to make money. Every crisis becomes a contract. That is why the war never ends. It was never meant to. The UAE released its list of terror financiers. The US raised alarms. The EU called for independent investigations. But the only reaction from the Nigerian government was that such reports were damaging Nigeria's image. But let's be honest, what image is left to damage? Soldiers die in ambushes because their rifles jam. Villagers are forced to pay protection money to armed groups, and the same terrorists are invited to peace meetings. It's not the reports damaging Nigeria's image, it's the reality. The war Nigeria needs to fight.
Did you hear that? And they said damaging Nigeria image. You see, because they are the ones sponsoring them. They do not want people to tell the world the truth. And even look at Obama, when Obama was there with Biden, they knew that this is what is happening, but they were all quiet because they were in support of what is happening. They were in support. Some of them are saying, is it not America that are sponsoring the terrorism? Americans, Trump never sponsored. The people that did it, they are the ones that left. The S1, the ones that Biden and the Obama. Obama was the one that said that Goodluck Jonathan should never be in power. He supported Buhari, and the same Buhari, the same thing. So what are we even talking about? How can they be coming here to tell us that the Igbos are the cause of what is happening to them? That Igbos are the one that is telling people, is telling America that this is happening, but all the evidences are out there. Are you telling me that there's international community are not seeing what is happening? You imagine where a man that is in office, that is one of the Nigerian government, says something about Boko Haram ISWAP, and you think that the Europeans, the international community are not listening. So why are you guys coming up to be saying the Igbos are the one now, that they are the cause of whatever is happening now? Whereas their government, instead of you to hold them responsible, instead of you to hold your government that is the sponsors of terrorism, you cannot do that. The people that you are personally blame on is us, the Igbos. What did we do wrong? How did we become? How come are we the ones sponsoring this terrorism? Are we the one bringing these people that want to take jihadis and kill all of even want to unlife? They are also unlifing some Muslims. They are unlifing Christians. They are unlifing citizens. Everyone, because they want to implement their jihadist agenda according to Buhari, the late Buhari, the Jibri that left. So what are we talking about? How come everything, you guys, every problem is Igbos? Every problem you are looking for who to blame it on, and then the Igbo will get blamed from nothing at all. What is our offense? We have asked you, we're enough of all this. Allow us to go. International community, it's time for you guys to listen. We are done with Nigeria. We want to be on our own. The Igbos want to go. Trump, the only solution, even if when you come now to fight this terrorism, we are going to leave and they will regroup back. Biafra need their freedom. That is the thing. Biafras need their freedom. Yeah, look at the one this man is talking about. Let me bring it here. I want you to did I even upload it? I don't know whether I uploaded it. This man is going to have a meeting today at Twitter at 10 o'clock. I would like every Biafran to join him on that Twitter, because we have to support him, because he's calling for Biafra freedom. He's calling for Nigeria to be Nigeria, and Nigeria will be Nigeria, whether they like it or not, because we did not create this. They caused it. They said after the war, we should all come back together. After the war, everybody should come back together to build Nigeria. What happened? After the war, the Igbo people has become their enemy. We have become like whatever to them. They hated us so much bigotry. They don't want to see anything about us. For how many years we have been suffering all these things? We have been suffering, but obvious now, everybody can see it. The world are seeing it. So what are you talking about? You want us to remain in a country with such a people? It can't happen. Now, let me see. Let me play this. Let me bring this man. I hope I can be able to bring him up here. Oh, God, have mercy. This Nigeria of a thing, eh? Yeah, I hope I can bring him up here. Is that him? It's not loading. Why is it not loading? It's supposed to load. Just supposed to load. Yeah, now let me bring this one. Let me bring this one up for you to listen to what this man said before. Autumn said, listen, I'm bringing it up here. Every time Igbo emekwu nka, Igbo eme nka, Igbo eme nka, Igbo mere gịnị? Ndị Igbo mere unu ndị Nigeria gịnị hapụnụ na ya aka. We are done with you. Let us go our way. Love your country. Take your Nigeria. We don't want it. We don't want it. You don't want a Nigeria. Why are you all crying? Why are you all weeping? If you go to that man in Twitter, you see the outside, the Yoruba, they are there attacking the man. You cannot come and divide us. You cannot come and divide us, as if you guys are not divided. You cannot come and separate us, as if you guys are not separated. Why are you begging us to be with you? Is it by force? Because you know that you cannot deal with us. You know that without Igbo, you will not be anything. Still, you guys cannot have us, cannot let us have peace of mind. Cannot let us be. You know that without us, you can't be. No, you are nobody. Still, you cannot let us be. What is this all about? Enough of all this. Enough of begging us to remain with you. We don't want this year shithole as a country. We don't want it. We want to be free people. Enough. What is this all about? Killing every now and then. If anything happens, it's us that will carry it on. It is us that you start on lifing. What is our offense regarding the things we are doing? The self-Fulanis are everywhere. The jihadists are everywhere in Benue State, in Taraba State, all the places on lifing people. Are we the one doing it? Why would you know what? Are we the one doing it? You want to tell the international community, I'm not seeing all these things. The reports are not there. Why are you blaming us and not saying these Igbos that is going about telling America this, America that, as if they don't have eyes, as if you guys are not also on life in the Igbos? Let me bring this one off now. Yeah, I think I have it. Play. No.
Can't we adopt ranching from America? Of course, we have done that in Benue State here, and you have seen that it has succeeded. So this question of raising those who oppose to Fulani men, when the governor of Ondo issued a 7-day ultimatum that the Fulani should leave the forest, the presidency came out swiftly and said that it is wrong for him to say that. But when people are killed in Benue, killed in Ondo, killed in Ekiti, killed in Taraba, killed in Jigawa, killed in Zamfara, killed in all these places by these herdsmen, and they come out, there is one Fulani social cultural organization called FUNA, who came out and claimed responsibility and said that they are going to do more. They will mobilize Fulanis from all over the place to come and take over Nigeria, that it is their ancestral land. The presidency did not say anything. But they quickly ordered the arrest of an activist who stood up to speak and to work against his people. What else will you do? When you see your people being killed, you see your people's farm being razed down, being eaten off by herdsmen, what else will you do as a patriotic person of that community? What else will you do? It's just the same thing. The World Terrorist Index have described Fulani as the 4th terrorist group in the world. But up to today, they have not cared, the federal government have not cared to declare herdsmen as terrorist organization. And they have gone further to form Mietiala, Katohore, Mietiala, Katu Breeders, Mietiala, this one, Funam, that one. And federal government is romancing with them. If we adopted presidential system of government from America, why can't we adopt ranching from America? Of course, we have done that in Benue State here, and you have seen that it has succeeded. So this question of raising those who oppose to Fulani men, when the governor of Ondo issued a 7-day ultimatum that the Fulani should leave the forest, the presidency came out swiftly and said that it is wrong for him to say that. But when people are killed in Benue, killed in Ondo, killed in Ekiti, killed in Taraba, killed in Jigawa, killed in Zamfara, killed in all these places by these herdsmen, and they come out, there is one Fulani social cultural organization called FUNA, who came out and claimed responsibility and said that they are going to do more. They will mobilize Fulanis from all over the place to come and take over Nigeria, that it is their ancestral land.
Are you hearing it?
Presidency did not say anything.
You take the ancestral land because we don't want anymore.
They quickly ordered
to be part of you. Enough. Stay, take your useless country. Take your corrupt country. Take your corrupt. You are. I don't even know the name to call you Nigeria. Take it. We don't want to be part of this. What is this all about? How can we, the Igbos, ụmụ Chukwu, ụmụ Chineke, ụmụ Igbo, ụmụ ndị ama ihe nọrọ na nọrọ with ndị a na-asị na anyị bụ one? Ị na-ekwu ụfọdụ ndị be anyị na-akụghịgharị ndị isi na-adịghị mma. Ị na-agwa ha na anyị na ndị ekwesịghị ịbụ ofu. Anyị na ndị ekwesịghị ịbụ ofu atọl. Anyị na ha ekwesịghị nọ na kọntrị. Na anyị na ọrụ onwe anyị nwaanyị akara anyị mma. Ụfọdụ na-asị, if we stay on our own, we're going to be fighting. Let us be fighting each other. Ọ kara anyị mma. It's better that na ndị mụ ihe na fight each other than anyị na ndị fụrụ anụmanụ n'anya, ndị fụrụ ihe niile n'anya, ndị na-egbusisi mmadụ. Ụmụ Igbo ya amaghị onwe anyị n'igbu mmadụ. We don't know ourselves in all these things they are doing. They want to take over. Let them take their country. It is their country. Britain amalgamated this together. It has expired. Why are we even killing ourselves? Why can't we, these people that is sponsors of this terrorism, let us go. We don't want to be part of you. We don't want it. How can we be part of this kind of creation? How can we be part of this country that they have no human sympathy? They don't care. All they care about is to be sponsoring terrorism, to be sponsoring people that want to be unlifing people anyhow. They don't care. And you want us to remain with you? They are begging. Look at this man now, 10 o'clock. I want to play this. I can't play it over here. Let me play. Yes, we need our freedom. Freedom is all we are asking for. Listen to what he's supporting us. He's advocating for our freedom, for Biafra freedom. Listen to what he has to say. Yes, we don't want to be part of people that is sponsoring terrorism. How can we be part of people that is sponsoring terrorism, that are killing humanity, our life-in people? We don't want to be part of it. We want our freedom. We want our freedom because it's not by force. Marriage is not by force. Nigeria should let Biafra go. International community, because we are begging you. We need our freedom. Get out and today or tomorrow. It's overdue. Biafra freedom overdue. I beg. Play.
Good morning from Vienna. This is Günther Fellinger-Jahn speaking about ex-Nigeria and about freedom for Biafra and about the end to the prosecution of Christians in Nigeria. I was yesterday at a conference in the Austrian parliament led by our Austrian parliamentarian Gudrun Kugler. She is a very strong advocate for the end of the prosecution of Christians, and I hope she will be appointed the EU Special Envoy, and it will strike tear in the hearts of the Nigerian genocidal regime, which is killing Christians by the day. By the day. Yesterday also the Hungarian state minister against the prosecution of Christians, Mr. Tristan Abazai, he was here in Vienna and I had the honor to talk to him, and he shared terrible facts about the atrocities committed by the Islamists against the Christians in Nigeria. And of course, they are stopping short to call for the independence for Biafra, which I do endorse that. But definitely, he is very positive. And I asked him how we can stop this atrocity by freezing all EU funding, freezing all EU trade with Nigeria, and of course boycotting Nigerian products and basically freezing the relationship with Nigeria as a genocidal state against Christians, because it's one of the worst situations in the world, similar to Syria and North Korea, where Christians are prosecuted by our enemy regimes, by the hostiles. It's always the hostiles. They take the Christians as hostage, and they torture them and they kill them and massacre them. And Nigeria, in my view, is a clear candidate for ex-Nigeria, and this should be our policy. But first of all, we have to cut EU funding, we have to cut EU trade, boycott Nigeria. It's a hostile state, it's a Russian, Chinese ally, it's a BRICS member or candidate, and definitely it should pay the price for the atrocities against Christians. And this was very good. Thanks a lot, everybody, for sharing this events tweets I sent yesterday, and also this video. And please do everything you can to work towards ex-Nigeria and freedom for Biafra and the end of Christian persecution everywhere, especially, obviously, it's our enemy states who take their Christian population as hostage and torture them in Syria, North Korea, and in Nigeria. And this must end. This must end absolutely. And I will continue to campaign on this issue.
We must
Thanks
end.
a lot for your support. And being sure, next week on the Wednesday is Red Wednesday, the global day against persecution of Christians. And it's absolutely important that the UN makes that a global UN awareness day, the Red Wednesday. And please stop the persecution of our brothers and sisters in Nigeria and promote ex-Nigeria and independence of Biafra.
Exactly.
Thanks a lot.
We have to be promoting it. Ex-Nigeria. Nigeria must be ex. Nigeria must be ex. And the Biafra independent will come. What kind of thing is this? You can't keep forcing us to be with you. You can't keep telling us, we have to be one. Which one are we? Are we united? Are we one people? Are we one voice? What is big deal of saying, we have to be Nigeria? We cannot be separated. Who told you it will happen? You guys will see it will happen. Because time is due. Biafra freedom is overdue. The international community, they are starting to hear, to know that we need our freedom. We need our freedom from Nigeria. We don't want to be part of you. We don't want to be part of you at all. Keep your Nigeria alone. Chop it. Do whatever you want to do with it. Those that own it, take it. Do whatever you want to do with it. It's none of our business. We don't care. We have to protect our life and protect our people. Enough. How can we have people that the government are the sponsors of terrorism? And when you want to, if you go and fight them, the government will come after you. The armies will come after you. Every one of them, they will come after you. And they want you to remain in such a country. Where is that one done? Where is such a thing done in this world? You don't want to protect citizens. Everybody, you segregating them. You are marginalizing us. The hatred is terrible. You don't want us to be. You don't want us to. You don't want us to breathe. You are shocking us. Nigeria is shocking Biafrans. Enough. Allow us to go. Leave. Stay in your country. If we beg you in anything, thank you. Some of you say we will regret it. Let us regret it. We don't care enough. We don't care. Let us go. And you keep your country, Nigeria, enjoy it for yourself. What is this all about? What is this all about? Every time, everything happens, you're targeting us. Everything happens, you're targeting us. So all the killing you guys are doing, all the unlifing life, you guys, the Boko Haram, and they are unlifing people in Benue, people in Maduguri, people in Taraba, people in Meduguri, everywhere they are unlifing. Is it the Igbos are doing it? So why are you not putting it on our head? Why are you not saying the Igbos are the cause of whatever is happening? The cause of why international America is coming? Why is it our cause? Are you telling us America? No, they don't have a security people that are investigating that to see what is happening in Nigeria. They don't have it. Yeah, because that evil people who Biden and Dotia never now support what is happening. Now Trump now came and said this has to stop. This has to stop. Enough of all this. I'm not a Christian, but I don't like killing. You don't go about to be unlifing people's life. Do your religion and let others do their religion. Believe in what you want to believe and let others believe in what they want to believe. If you want to talk about it, talk about it. It's not that you have to come and start footing people and say they must believe in your own or you unlife them. Why is that one done? Why are you doing such a thing? Why are you unlifing people's life? Then they don't want to. You are doing it now. Now Igbos affair. He has become Igbos affair. He has become the Igbos. The Igbos are the one causing whatever is happening. Keep your Nigeria. We the Igbos want to go. We want to live. We want to live. Join this man in Twitter. I will post it. Join him in Twitter. We are going there. We are going to support Igbo. Everything this man needs for us to support him. We will support them. They must hear our voice. UN must hear our voice. International community must hear our voice. We want to be free people from these people. How can they match normal people in this? How can they match in the negusi mad with the nebu mad? Say be a proof. How can we be one with Ndedi like this? How can we be one with people sponsored for terrorism? Boko Haram, Tinubu, all of them, Muslim ticket. You need a Muslim, even Muslims, they are also enlightening them. They will go to their mosque because they will say those ones that don't believe in their jihadists, they will enlighten them. What kind of people is this one? Fight this terrorism. Government will not fight. Fight them. Government, anybody that is fighting them, the government. That's why they are holding our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he created ESN and said, these people cannot come and take our land. Because that's why they are holding him. Nothing but because he said, no, they will not take our land. No, they will not come and take us and kill our people and then unlife our people. That's why the Nigerian government, creator of terrorism, terrorists, are holding him. We must defeat you all. Time has come. Everything you guys, this exposition, everyone, we be exposing you. We'll be exposing that people will be reading about you. This freedom, we must get it. Nigeria must end. Nigeria must divide. Biafras will come. Biafra will come. What is nonsense is this? What kind of people do we even have and say we have to be together with? Be with ndị na-egbusi mmadụ, ndị na-enweghị obi ọma, ndị obi ọjọọ, tụfịa ahụ unu abụrụ unu ọnụ. Or be by force. Must we be with you? Must we be with you, Nigeria? Mind their own business. Leave us alone. Let us go our own. Leave us. If you go, we want to go. What is this? I don't want this program to last 1 hour. Thank you so much. Help me like and share this program. Igbos cannot be with sponsors of terrorism. We can no longer be with you. Stay on your own. Sponsors of terrorism, oh, we cannot be with you, Nigerians. Keep your Nigeria alone. Leave us alone. Biafra or nothing. Biafra or nothing, we don't want. We can no longer be with Madu, we can't. Nigerian government, the sponsors of terrorism, we can't be with you. We leave our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone. Leave him alone. Leave our leader alone. Leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone. People that have no conscience. This soji ndaburu Chineke okwandis okunu okweba ndajo mmadụ. Before you look at all the evidences, how the government are complicit to this evil sponsors of complicit to the crime, to terrorism, and they are telling us that you created ESN, you did this one, so you want him to stay so that our people will die. If you plan, look at your plan. You plan for our land, Igbo land, for you guys to take it. That is what you plan. For you, the Boko Haram and the swap and the Fulani couldn't be what I say, and I couldn't I bruising the Napissiana. Or yeah, come I we said, oh, come on, I broke Christianity, come on, I broke Christian, in the mother broke Christian, than if open this year. Chineke when he was your the wicked, but I to fear what create they are sponsoring them. And they have them in their government, and they cannot persecute none of them. Who are you? If you the camera, I saw the army now. Look at Wike. We can talk. Let Wike talk now. That guy is a Yoruba. He's a Hausa man. Oh, in the north. Open at that guy, an Igbo person now. Wike will slap that person. The Wike, who are you? You don't even have. You have no ball to slap him. If it's an Igbo man, it's that military man, we will slap her, use hand and be slapping him. Who are you? Many I know at that place, because you are there, you think you are somebody. If it's an Igbo man that challenge Wike, that challenge that army man that gave that uniform man gave him that in that place, he would have slapped that Igbo man. But Wike, try it. The guy is saying that now, not the honorable than you, useless people didn't want what sense. Try it now. Try it and see. Ma call ma gina Bugari niile Tinubu ịma na ha obodo ndị ugwu ndị Fulani ndị Muslim ndị Fulani ọbụ ndị Muslim ndị Fulani ndị jihad ndị nwe jihad ndị na-achọ ndị ha Igbo sisi. What is all this all about? Biafra or nothing. We must now. It's time for us to fight. Only anywhere you know you can do, be doing. Anywhere you know you can post, be posting. Forget about that net. They are distracting us. All you have that net and the net and the Regina that net distracting us for us not to talk about the important thing. This is be freedom is what we are here and we are getting it. Thank you so much. Help me share this program and like this program. We can't give up. We will fight now. The battle line has been drawn. I get bidozi no bia. online. The international community must hear us. Enough of all this. How can you tell people that people like us to come and be in one Nigeria, and you are telling us Nigeria will be better? Which Nigeria will be better? You are deceiving yourself. You are telling us a new Nigeria. Which new Nigeria? You are deceiving yourself. There's nothing like new Nigeria. It can't happen. It can't happen. Let everybody go their way. Yoruba, go your way. I don't know why you are afraid to be on your own. I don't know why you are afraid, but you know you can't do without the Igbos, but you are afraid to be on your own. Shameful people. Hausa people, you cannot be on your own. You are afraid that you can't treat the Igbo well. Shameful people. What is this all about? Every night then Igbo Emenka, Igbo this one, Igbo this one, Igbo this one. Now you guys are there telling that leave Regina Daniel to go. He doesn't want to marry you. The same thing is applicable to us. We don't want to marry Nigeria anymore. We don't tire to marry Nigeria. Nigeria, because leave us. You have been abusing us too much. You have been molesting us. You have been doing everything to us, the Igbos. We don't want to marry you again, Nigeria. Keep your Nigeria. Because you guys are now telling Ned, leave Regina alone. You don't want to marry you again. Oh. The same thing we Igbos are telling you, we don't want to be in your Nigeria. We don't want to marry you again. Keep your amalgamation. Keep it. Take your Nigeria. We don't want. Enough. Some of them say if they give us the referendum, how many of us will vote? No, give us the referendum. Forget about who vote. Give us the referendum. Let us see if our people will not vote. 90% say we want to be on our own. Give us the referendum. Enough of nonsense, blackmailers, trying to emotional blackmailing us. People will not vote. They will not even want Biafra. Let we hear you. Give us referendum. Stop being afraid. Give it to us. We want to go and leave you alone. Take your God-forsaken country, your criminality country, your terrorist country. Keep it to yourself. We want to be free people. Enough of nonsense. Bye-bye. Good night, my dear. Love you all. Good night. Take care of yourself and sleep well. Oh, hey, Biafra. Join that man in Twitter. Join him in Twitter. Let us go there. Let us be supporting and hear what he's saying. He's speaking on behalf of Biafra, and so shall he be. They say we have paid him. We never pay anybody. We don't even have money. Do we have money to pay international community? How much do we even have? We have no money. Even IPOP no get money. So it is Chukwu Okike that is fighting our battle now. We don't have money to pay anybody. It's Chukwu Okike. The hour has come for Ndi Putrani a fight for Biafra. So that's why Ndi Wepeta. Obodo ha ndị a na-eme bifo ma ha ama ihe a na-akụ iri na mfụ na ndị bụ ndị na anya fụrụ ihe anyị na-emezi na ọ ya amụta mkpụrụ ọ ya ka m ji wee pụtazikwa mbidokwa because ihe dị na Biafra I can't forget it ọ ihe m chọrọ n'ụwa ka ndị be anyị nwere onwe anyị ka ụwa dịrị anyị mma. Good night. Love you all. Bye. Take care. Sleep well. Sleep well. Help me share. Those on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will send my YouTube on Facebook so that you guys can help me subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because Facebook, those on Facebook, like and share. Like, don't be so rigid. Don't be so stingy. Like and share, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all. Good night. Bye.